What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk. Welcome to Nerf Talk. We got a quick video for you here because we have a new blaster coming into our collection, and it's from a new series of blasters from Nerf. And that blaster is the Nerf Elite Junior Explorer. So this new series from Nerf is supposed to be designed for the really young Nerfers. So we're talking like 6 years old maybe. Now it says here on the box that the grip is designed for smaller hands. It has a easy front load and it has a double priming system on it. Apparently that's supposed to help the younger Nerfers use blasters. I guess the only way to find that out is to get it out of the box. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we have the Elite Junior Explorer out of the box. Now in the box, you are going to get 8 of these very cool looking Elite darts. Now I know they're just Elite darts, not the best of darts, but I think they look pretty cool. And you are going to get the blaster itself. Now, before we go in any further into this review, I want to say these are meant for kids. Of course, I'm not a kid. So I'm going to kind of give you my opinion on it as a blaster. Just remember that. So, of course, you are going to get the blaster itself. Now, first of all, I got to say the colors on it look very cool. Check it out. Okay, so let's get to my very first impressions on the Junior Explorer. Now, first of all, designed for kids. Now, the size of it, definitely gonna work for a younger child for sure. It's not very heavy, it's got a little weight to it, but easily gonna be carried by a younger child for sure. Now, the trigger on it is a very big trigger. I can actually put 2 of my fingers on it, so it's not going to be hard for them to find, but the only problem with that is, look how far that is. Like, my whole finger is already across that, and now if you're smaller, that might be a little far of a stretch. And the other thing is, the trigger pull feels a little strong. Maybe that's because that's new. I'm sure the more I use it, the more it will work itself out, maybe. The other thing on it, it says the grip. Definitely designed for smaller hands, that's for sure. That is a very small grip. I can get about 3 fingers in there. So it is definitely small. Now, one cool thing about this blaster as well, it has a little front grip here. So that is definitely going to help the younger Nerfer definitely hold the blaster and balance out the weight. I find that pretty cool that they did put that there. Now, of course, way too small for my hands, but that's just the way it is. Now, let's check this easy front load, as they call it. So here we go. So we're gonna just stick. All right, so you know what? Those darts are going in not too bad. Okay, so no struggling with putting the darts in at all. Found that pretty easy. Now the prime on it. It's got a double fingered prime there, so I can easily get 2 fingers in there and that easily primed. Now, as you can see, it's got a spring return on it. Now that's very cool. Now let's check this trigger pull. Okay, so the trigger pull is a little rough. Now, the one thing about these blasters, it says they're supposed to shoot darts a little less than your average Elite blasters. Well, I guess the only way to check that out is to try a few shots with this. Now, the thing is, it got very cold here, so we're not going to be going outside. I got a little indoor range set up, and we'll take a few shots to the chronograph and just check the FPS. See you in a minute. So there we go. That is the Nerf Elite Junior Explorer with shooting. And you know what? Not too bad. Now, it's definitely lower in FPS from your average Elite blasters. I was getting roughly 39 to 45 feet per second. Now, the one cool thing about this blaster, it is a smart AR system. So you know what? They don't have to have all 4 darts in to shoot. All they have to do is load one in anywhere they want and it will fire start. Now, one thing I want to mention very quick. Definitely designed for little kids. When I was priming this blaster in the spring return, I actually pinched my skin here a couple times. It did hurt a little bit. Thing is too, this blaster was $21 Canadian, so for a younger kid and buying them a blaster, is Nerf going down the right path, trying to get younger Nerfers into buying stuff like this for $21? Well, the thing about that is there's a lot of things kids are into, and for 21 bucks, I don't know, a little iffy. And do you want to buy your kid a blaster? That's the other question. But they do look really cool. So for $21, would you want to go buy this for your child? I mean, as a parent, that is got to be completely up to you. But I think it's okay. Now, is it going to be something I'm going to be using all the time? Probably not. So that is my 2 cents on the new Nerf Junior Explorer. Let me know what you think about this Nerf series. Are they doing the right thing? Do you think this is a good idea by Nerf? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Definitely leave that like. It helps us out a lot. Subscribe if you're checking us out for the first time. And everybody, have fun with those blasters.